Hi everybody, welcome back to Bring Life Indoors. It's Moira here. Today I thought I'll do a video on plant haul. Yeah, and show you all the plants I've been collecting this past month of September and now in October what I've bought. I'm so excited to show you. It's plants, some of them is plants I've been wanting for so long and they never had them in our plant shop. Well, where I buy plants at Lifestyle. And some is plants I saw for the first time and fell in love with them and I bought them, you know. They were not in my wish list. I just went to the plant shop one day and I saw them and I fell in love with them and I bought them. And so yeah, and some my husband spoiled me this Saturday and I was so excited and I got plants. What a way to spoil me. Oh, I enjoyed it. So yeah, so I wanted to show you and share that with you. So let's start with what I did in September. Plants I bought in September. I've got two bamboo plants. I've got a big mama sitting at the corner in my TV area, and I've got a small leaky one. It's like literally this small. It's in my bathroom, and I love bamboo plants. I find them to be very easy. I don't know. For me, I find them to be very easy. So I decided to go and get myself two more. So I bought two more of these and I love them. You will notice I've kept them in their nursery pot. All I did is buy them these nice pots and put them in there. How beautiful is that? I didn't repot, so I'm not reporting anytime soon. I love them in there. So when they're ready to be reported, I'll definitely do that and probably do a video on that too. So yeah, two bamboo plants. And I also got myself a philodendron. I love philodendrons. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful plant. It was not on my wish list. I saw it for the first time and I fell in love with it and I didn't leave the shop without it. So I decided to buy it. And with it, I decided to, when I got home, I decided to repot it. I didn't like the soil it was sitting on. So I decided to give it fresh new soil and a nice new pot. So there it is, you know. So yeah, that's what I did in October. Still not October, September, still in September. I got myself, this was on my wish list. Sorry, now I'm moving my camera. I bumped my camera with the plant. This was on my wish list. Zizi. I've always wanted a Zizi plant. So this was definitely on my wish list. I always wanted one. And man, eventually they had them in a garden shop. They're all over now. I mean, there was a time they didn't have them. Even when I would ask, it was like, what? No, we don't have those, you know. And it was not a thing of they're finished or we'll order them, or no, they didn't sell them, they didn't have them. And recently they decided to have them. Now they sell them, they're everywhere. I'm so excited. So I got myself one, and I call it Zizi. Honestly speaking, the full name is just difficult and I'm not gonna try and tongue twist myself. You know, there we go. Zizi plant. I love it. It's easy to care for. It doesn't have issues. And yes, even this one, the minute I got home, I decided to give it fresh new soil and plant it in this ceramic pot, in this clay pot. And yeah, so it's very happy. It hasn't given me issues. Yeah, so it's growing. I'm just happy. I'm just happy. So yeah, this one was on my wish list. So ding! So yeah, that's easy. And while we're still in September, I also got myself these two beautiful plants They are the same family. They're of the same family. I love them. Again, they were not on my wish list. I rocked up at the garden shop one day, and then bam, they were there. I've never seen them before. Fell in love with them and made sure that I don't leave the shop without them. So I'm gonna try and pronounce the name. It's Diefenbachia, I think, Diefenbachia. The easy one is Damcane. So I'll stick to Damcane. So that is very nice, very easy to care for, I think, because I haven't had any issues with them so far. I water them when they are dry, and yeah. So far so good, no issues. You will see even the tag is still there. You'll see I kept it in its nursery pot. I haven't changed it. This one was 109.99, basically 110. I didn't tell you the price of others, yeah, but anyway, this was 110. I haven't moved it out of its nursery pot. I'm happy with the soil it's sitting in. I don't think there's any issues with it. So usually when I'm happy with the soil is sitting in, and for me there's no issues, I just put it in a nice pot. That's all I do. So it's sitting in this lovely pot until I feel it's time to repot. Same thing with this one. This one is Camilla. I love that. I'll stick to that. It's still a Damcane, Camilla. So beautiful. Same thing with it. You'll see, you'll notice I kept it in its nursery pot. Same price, 110. So I did the same. That's all. Put it in this nice catch pole. I didn't pot them. I'll do that when it's time to do that. Yeah, so I love them. I don't know, I love them. I mean the if you look at this one, the spots of white in it, it's like a splash of white on the green leaves. It's so beautiful. I don't know, I love it. And so yeah, and one thing I love about Lifestyle Garden Center is one of, they know me there. That's where I do most of my plant shopping. One day I'll do a plant shopping video. Yeah, and I'm planning on doing one of these days. One thing I love about their plants, they are well informed on the tag. It is so well informed. Some garden shops, when you go and shop for plants, they don't even have a name of the plant on it. Some, they might have a name, but they don't have how to care for it. Then it's not nice. Then you have to go and Google. Yes, I still go and make research, even though I've got information here, but it's nice to have that information to read when you are looking at the plant and deciding whether to buy it or not. Like this one, they'll tell you that don't overwater in winter, and they'll tell you the plant they'll tell you that the plant is poisonous. You already know that. They'll say it's poisonous, and they'll tell you mist the leaves regularly, and use tap water. You can use tap water on it, and it doesn't like heat and droughts. So you already know that you can't leave it to completely like go bone dry. So it's nice tips. Then based on this information, you are able to decide whether you want to buy the plant or not. You know what I mean? Than having to buy the plant and go do a guessing game at home, and all that. I love that about Lifestyle Garden Center. They're well informed with their plants, tech-wise, and if the information is not enough, people who work there knows their plants, which is nice. And yeah, so and what else? And I got myself this Syngonium. It's so pretty. I love it. Look at that. I love it. Yeah, I got myself this. It was 40 something rand. Yeah, it was 40 something rand. I don't remember the exact amount. So it's sitting in this lovely, even this I didn't remove it from its nursery pot, so there we go, it's sitting in this lovely pot. And I also got myself a Pilia, I don't know if I'm saying it well, Pilia Peperomioides, or des, I don't know. There we go. But I got myself. I've always wanted, this was on my wish list. This I've never seen it at Lifestyle before, and one day I went there and bam, they had it. And again, when I see a plant I've been looking for and it, out of the blue, now they have it, I don't leave the shop without it, because you never know if they will reorder them again or not. So yeah, this one was 79 rand. You can see the price is right there. I didn't take it out of its nursery pot also. And like I said, they're well informed with their information on plants. You know, they'll tell you it requires good light, keep the soil moderately moist. Now with me, again, I let it go dry and then I give it water. And it's very happy. So far, so good. And I've got a baby coming out. How cool is that? That's baby. So yeah, it's sitting in this lovely pot also. I'll repot when I feel it's time for me to repot it. And yeah, so that's what I did in September. Those are the plants I bought in September. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And actually, and peace lilies. I got myself 2 peace lilies. I didn't bring them forward. You know me with peace lilies. I always get peace lilies. I love peace lilies. I must actually one day do a video of how many peace lilies I have in my house. Yeah, I should do that. I love peace lilies. I didn't bring them forward. It's lovely, big. The ones with large leaves, which is quite cool. Maybe I'll bring them forward to show you right at the end of the video. But then yeah, so let's talk about October month, which is not even over yet. This Saturday, I went with my husband. We went to a nursery shop, and he took me to this nursery shop I've never been to. It's close to my house, which I think is gonna be my second garden shop, my second home for buying plants. I always go to Lifestyle and never go anywhere else. I always go to, I've tried garden shop. Is for me, I'm sorry, but I always get disappointed when I go there. So my number one place, which you will always find me at, if you don't know where I am, is Lifestyle. But other than that, he took me to this it's called nursery something shop. I don't know. Okay, let's see if the name is not on their tag. Yeah, I'll get the name. I don't remember the name, but then yeah, it was my first time to go there, and we had so much fun. It was so much fun. And he got me 4 plants. I was so excited. I was not that I already don't have a lot, but then he got me 4 plants. I was so excited. So he got me Senecio Himalaya. It's a succulent. I can't wait. It's so beautiful. I love it. I think it's beautiful. I don't know. I love succulents. I mean, I must one of these days I'll do a video on my succulent collection. I love succulents. So there we go. And this one was 1,795, and I'm going to put it in this pot. It's going outside on my patio, and I'm gonna plant it in that pot. And then he also got me Begonia. I've always wanted they had a red one, and they had this one. I don't know, I love this one the most. You know, it's got like that pinkish color on the edges of the leaves, and you know, silver looking kind of, and green. it's just beautiful. I don't know, for me this is beautiful. This is beautiful, you know. Now this used to sit on the center of my coffee table. When this one rocked up on Saturday, I kicked this one off. I moved this one off. Now this one is sitting on the center of my coffee table. Oh, I love it. So you'll notice I didn't remove them from the nursery pot, simply because so far I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay with the soil. I don't know. So far I think I'm okay. We'll see how it goes. See how quick it dries out. Usually I check how long does it take for the soil to dry out. Now when we bought these on Saturday, they had just watered them, so they're still wet. They're wet. I haven't watered them, so I want to see how long it takes for the soil to dry out. If I feel it's taking way too long for my liking, I'm definitely gonna change them. I'm gonna give them fresh new soil and chuck the soil out. So that's one of the reasons why I would repot my plants when I bring them home. Because some of the soil they use at the nursery shops, they're a bit too heavy, you know. They're a bit too heavy, and you know, and one can understand at the nursery it's open, it's airy, and here at home, I mean, yeah, it's not, yeah, you know. So that soil might dry up quicker at the nursery shop, but then when you bring it home, it might take a while to dry out, and you don't want root rot and all those things, you know, or yeah, you know. So usually that's what would cause me to change the soil and give it fresh new soil and repot. But if I see it's not an issue, it dries up quick like this ones, I've seen them, I've tested them, it dries up quick, it doesn't stay wet for too long, so I'm okay. Didn't repot. So these ones are still, I'm still looking at them because they only came, we only bought them on Saturday, this Saturday. So yeah, there it is. It says moderate light, and you know, they don't say much, but hey, I love the plant, and I'll definitely make a research on how to look after it. But there we go. I love it, and it's sitting in this lovely pot. How cool is that? Beautiful. And then he got me this baba, Dracaena Jade Jewel. I don't know how to say that, but nonetheless, I love the plant. Forget the name. I love the plant. This one was 120. Man, it's beautiful. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. And yeah, and it's sitting in this lovely pot. I also didn't take it out of its nursery pot. I'm still trying to check out on the soil. If it dries up quick, I'll be fine. I won't repot. But if I feel it takes long to dry out, I'll definitely repot, you know. Yeah, we'll see. Just to give it fresh new soil, you know, and which dries up relatively quick. You know, you don't want soil that sits on, plants that sit on soggy soil for too long. And then this power. Now, I've always wanted this plant. I couldn't find it. It's also philodendron. And it's a philodendron. What is it? Xanadu. Maybe Xanadu or Kubla. Forget the name. I love it. Woo, it's beautiful, and it's having new growth and a whole lot of new growth. A whole lot. I wish you could see, but there's just too many leaves. If you look in there, all those little things sticking out, those are new growth. A whole lot of them. So yeah, he got me four beautiful plants. Now this one is sitting in this lovely pot. There we go. Again, I didn't repot. I want to watch the soil and see how quick. But this one, I can feel it's already, yeah, it's the ones which were watered the day we arrived. It was only these three. You know, these were watered. Where are they? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the succulent and the begonia and this one. They were watered the day we arrived, literally. So I want to see. I mean, it's been how many days? It's been Saturday, Sunday. Today's Monday. This is the third day, and they're still yeah, moist. So we'll see. We'll give it a week to see what's happening with it, how quick it dries out, or does it dry out quick enough, or it's too slow, or whatever, and I'll decide. I might just repot them and give them fresh new soil with a whole lot of perlite, that because I want a good draining soil that, yeah, that dries out when it should dry out, not hold on to water the whole time. It's not good. I've lost one of my anthuriums to that, you know. I didn't report. I left it, and the soil was taking so long to dry out, so long. And when I decided to check one day, it was like, bam, it was late. The roots were rotting, and all I had to do was to throw away the plant, you know. And I've learned a good lesson from that in my early days, that, you know what, as much as you don't want to report sometimes, the plant looks healthy, because really the plant will be looking healthy. Check the soil. You know, it might work for the nursery, like I've said earlier, but it might not work for your house, you know, because the nursery is open and it's very airy. So yeah, they will dry out quick there than they would in your house. So check it. Check how long it takes for your soil to dry out, which you just brought home and you didn't want to report. If it dries out quick, it's okay. Keep it in that soil. Don't change it. If you feel the soil is okay, don't change it. But if you're concerned that it's taking long to dry, don't be happy and say, oh, at least I don't have to water this one so many times. No, it might damage the roots. They might rot. So yeah, that's what I have for you for today. I'm excited to share with you what I've been up to shopping wise. I think I'll do it on a monthly basis. Rather, it's better for me to do it on a monthly basis, because then then I can show you as a collection of what I have bought. Even if I end up potting it, I will still show you at the end of each month if I did shopping that month, by the way, because sometimes I'm a good girl. I'm able to just walk into the garden shop, get what I need, and not buy a plant. Yeah, I can. I am able to do that. I've surprised myself so many times. Where I actually really know I don't need a plant. I don't. I'm okay, you know. So yeah, and I'm able to walk in and just buy a fertilizer or buy soil or buy pots, things that I know I need, and literally walk away without a plant. I've done that, and I've surprised myself so many times. And so yeah, but not saying that I don't like buying plants. Believe me, I'm sure the truth is I don't always need a reason to buy plants. There's times where I walk in and I didn't go there to do it, and I walk out with a whole lot of plants, and I'm happy. And I have to figure out where to put them. But anyway, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I have enjoyed it. So if you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming back. And if you have subscribed, thank you for subscribing. I'm so excited because I've reached 50 subscribers. That's a milestone for me. I don't know about other people, but for me, I'm excited. I'm growing. I'm growing. So please subscribe if you haven't done that. It will mean a lot. And other than that, thank you for joining me. Go get yourself plants. Any of these. Whether you like a bamboo or I don't know which one caught your eye, go get yourself a plant and yeah, have fun with it. So that's it for today. Love you all. Bye.